everybody. I hope you're all practicing your sacred self-care rituals at home that we talked about last time. As you can see, I wore my Shining Your Light t-shirt today for you because I'm hoping that you're all shining your light, bringing out your beauty, and inspiring others with courage during these uncertain times. Today, I'm going to talk about sunscreen. And we're going to take a big deep dive into Coola Suncare. So we're all supposed to be at home, and you might say, well, I don't need sunscreen, but as soon as you walk outside, you're exposed to those damaging effects of the sun. I see people in their garden, I see people riding their bike and walking their dogs and on the beach. Everybody is in the sun and it's very sunny out there. And so we need our sunscreen. So 90% of visible signs of aging are due directly from sun damage. And even on a cloudy day, you're going to get that sun coming right on you, and it's actually even more damaging. So one of the things that the beauty industry has done is they've tried to make it simple for our big, busy lives and put two products in one step, like your cleanser exfoliant. And so they've done that as well with your sunscreen and moisturizer. But that's gotten really confusing for a lot of people because they're using their sunscreen as their moisturizer, and 100 times out of 100 people are using sunscreens or sunscreens that have chemicals. And so when you use chemicals on your face, as we talked about, or as I said last time, it's going to go directly into your bloodstream and down to your vital organs, and your gallbladder, liver, and lymphatic system are going to try to break that down or detoxify it, and it can't because it has dimethicone, which is a derivative of silicone, and so that's plastic. And so that comes under a lot of names like PEGs and different names. And so if you look at the Skin Deep database or Pop Sugar, it'll give you a list of all those chemicals that are really dimethicone. And so really the point of just saying that is that your face, again, needs the same as your body, which is hydration and moisturizer. And so you want to be using a organic sunscreen that doesn't have any chemicals in it. Part of the research has found that the chemicals in sunscreens and the dimethicone have been linked to uterine cancer and a suppression of our immune system and other impaired fertility and developmental damage in the body. So it's just really imperative and important to use products that are organic, and all your hair products and all of that have dimethicone, so you can just check them and you'll see for yourself. So again, use organic products. So let's talk about Coola Suncare. Coola is dedicated to healthy lifestyle, and they're very passionate about their products, that they feel as good as they are healthy. They're environmentally and ocean reef safe. They use 70 to 97% organic ingredients, and they're the only company in the world that can say this. They're free of oxybenzoin and octonitrate, which are the two ingredients that have caused all the reef damage in the Great Barrier Reef. They're farm to face, they're cruelty free, they offer plant protection, they're antioxidant rich, and they're made in the US. Pregnant women can use them. You can use them around your eyes with not a problem. If you look at Coola's website, you'll see pages of contributions and awards that they've received for their environmentally friendly skincare line, Suncare line, and they're also just really anti-aging and great for your skin. They're also plant-based, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is not just all of their sprays and their lotions and their wonderful scents of peach blossom and guava and mango, but mostly their newest proprietary blend. It's their Silk Suncare line that is 360 degree UVA, UVB protection, and it's now found in mists and serums, which you couldn't have before. And that was what I wanted to say at the top of this hour, was that has been the confusion in the beauty industry, as women have used their moisturizer, their sunscreen as a moisturizer, because they couldn't put a sunscreen in a serum or a mist. But now Coola Suncare has, and it's really exciting. So let me just touch on the UVA UVB rays in case you didn't know. The UVA rays penetrate deep into the dermis, which is the thickest layer of skin, and that's what causes that premature aging, wrinkling, and the photo damage. It also suppresses the immune system. The UVB rays are the burning superficial layers of the skin, and that plays a key role in the development of cancer. Now, as we did with our skincare line, you start with your mist, and so we will do that same layering that we did with regular skincare products. We'll do the same layering with our sun care. And here you have an opportunity to use all your sunscreen and all of that in each step of your ritual, through your mist, your serum, your lotion, your creams, up until your tinted moisturizer. So Coola has a refreshing water mist. It's an SPF of 18. It has aloe vera and coconut water. It's alcohol free. It goes beyond the UVA UVB protection. It helps to mitigate the effects of the blue light and from your computers and your cell phones. And that's the major contribution to this new proprietary complex, is that we are all on our cell phones and our computers, and that blue light is so damaging. Also nurses and people who work in offices, that iridescent light, that is so damaging and actually cancer causing. I've had a couple of clients who were nurses who didn't get cancer once but twice, who worked a night shift. Those lights are really bad. And so this new silk line helps to prevent that the damaging effects from that blue light. It also prevents the damage from the pollution in the air, and it marries the two worlds of the ancient wisdom and practices and the usages of natural ingredients with modern technology to go beyond that 360 degrees while fighting free radicals and bringing anti-aging into the fold. So it's really kind of like a masterpiece, a multitasking masterpiece to bring these all together in your skincare and your sun care line. So next are the Sun Silk Drops. It's their serum. It has an SPF of 30, and so you can use it indoor, outdoor. It's silky, and they're all really silky. They're like a light veil. That's why you can layer them, and they're all going to penetrate without being damaging and having any chemicals. And if you're going to protect your face with a mist, let's protect our head, our scalp, and our hair with a mist as well. That's an SPF of 30. If you're balding or have some bald spots, or if you're bald period, you definitely want to protect that head. I see people out on the beach all the time with a bald head and no hat. Oh my goodness, you want to protect that head. And then, of course, the next step is your Sun Silk Moisturizer. SPF 30 again, same silky finish, gives you that protection, hydration, nutrition, everything you want in a moisturizer. But if you're super dry, you might also need a cream. So then they have a Sun Silk Cream, again SPF 30, with amazing ingredients. Has sacred lotus, white peony, jasmine, and they're all plant-based and give you that plant-based protection. They're all long revered for their anti-aging, moisturizing, and illuminating properties. It's oil-free. Again, a multitasking masterpiece, all in a moisturizer without chemicals. The anti-aging and antioxidants fight off free radicals. It's a bouquet of plant stem cells and vitamin C that protect and promote radiant, youthful skin all year round. From your office to happy hour. You're going to look great in the morning and great at night. 9 to 5, Dolly Parton would approve. So you're going to layer on that skincare, and then next we're going to move into beauty. So some women like to use a primer. I'm a little bit lazy about that, but a primer is good to set your makeup. So Coola has something called Dawn Patrol. Again, SPF 30. You're going to layer on that primer, light lotion, a nice silky veil, and then you're going to go into my favorite, Resilience. It's a tinted sunscreen. So there's 3 different colors, and there's the golden, which is what I am, and then there's a light medium, and then there's a medium dark. I'm going to tell you, I use all 3 and they all look fine. If you're really dark, you're definitely going to need medium dark. If you're really light, you're going to need medium light. But I'm going to show you here just briefly how the golden looks. So that's golden. And then the medium light. There's a medium light. I don't know if you can see that. And then the medium dark. So there's the 3 colors. So they all give you a very nice light veil. It allows your beautiful skin to still shine through. It just kind of gives a little coverage to any small imperfections. It's made with rose stem cells and antioxidants. It has a titanium dioxide agent, which is also environmentally friendly, and it gives you that radiant glow and that nice veil, and it's water resistant. So you go to that office party, that pool party, and you get thrown in, well, guess what? You're still in good shape because you have your sunscreen on. That's also makes you look gorgeous, and it's water resistant. So maybe your next step, if this isn't enough for you, is to use a makeup setting spray. Oh, and let me just say that if this isn't enough coverage for you, and now I've kind of mixed them all together, they kind of look really good together. But if this isn't enough coverage for you, then you can add a little bit of your foundation to it, and hopefully that's a really healthy, clean foundation, which we'll talk about next week with our makeup segment. So their makeup setting spray, again, SPF 30. It's a weightless matte finish. It helps to moisturize and keep your makeup in place and gives you a little hit of hydration with your sun protection all at the same time. And lastly, not last, but our Mineral Lip Looks line is beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's a tinted lipstick, gives you a hint of color from a rich purple sky and firecracker to the natural colors of Skinny Dip, Coral Reef, and Nude Beach. It nourishes your lips, it protects them, it softens them, and gives them an ultra creamy texture while making them really plump and youthful looking. And then lastly, this isn't about sunscreen, but I can't help but give a little shout out to their Sunless Tanning line. It gives you a really bronzy look, and I've never been a self-tanner, but Coola Sunshine in a Bottle gives you that youthful, radiant, bronzy look without being orange and streaky. You can kind of slap it on after a shower, and no matter how you do it, you don't get those lines, you don't get orange. It just looks super natural. And so they have also it's very anti-aging. So they have an anti-aging face serum, a luminizing face compact, a body serum, a firming body lotion. So it's a great way to stay healthy and radiant looking without feeling inclined to going and laying in the sun. So it's, you know, I just want to offer this because it is summer and people are wanting to flock to the beach, and you know, it's just a great way to have a healthy looking look without subjecting yourself to the sun and those harmful rays. I'll just say that the whole Coola Suncare line has travel sizes, and they have many other products for sensitive skin. But the point really about sharing this with you today is just to let you know that there are so many options of natural organic sunscreens that protect your skin, that give you the anti-aging and that youthful look without chemicals. And so I hope this has been helpful. I hope that you will really make an effort to use organic sunscreens. If you're spending the money and using organic products, you definitely want to be using an organic sunscreen. Remember, that's the lid on top, and you want to really make it a healthy choice. So anything that I talked about today is going to be 20% off. Feel free to reach out to me, and I hope to hear from you all soon. And next week we'll meet at the same time, Saturday at 11, and we're going to talk about makeup. Namaste.